Week 12 update. Ho ho ho. Greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, your ever-loving, ever-farming, ever-present, omnipresent Star Wars dad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Calm down, ladies. It's okay. It's okay. Look, we're on week 12. I don't know where I go. We're on week 12, man. I started off hot and I faded there. Week 12 of Jabba the Hutt farming. And I'm starting to ask myself a very serious question because I have farmed a lot of characters to their 7-star levels. I haven't been able to upgrade all of them yet because I don't have the credits to do so. Here's one right here, is Poggle. See, I've only got 295,000 credits right now because I'm spending on all sorts of stuff, including mods and etc. So credits are still tight. But let's take a look at the current update and where I stand. It's going to take up the entire screen now. Hey, we are in entire screen territory with the update from week 1 all the way to week 12 right now. Next week, week 1 and 2 will probably fall off, but we had double drops this week. I farmed Poggle, Royal Guard, Wedge, Gamorrean Guard, and Mob Enforcer. I farmed them all to 7-star capable, 330 shards. I think I had already farmed SWGOH Press and Han Solo previously, but had forgot to include them on the list. But I just, I have so many characters right now farmed to 7 stars or 330 shards. I really have to start wondering, is it time just to start to pivot this thing, and start farming gear on the account? I'm not exactly where I need to be, but like, if you look at it, General Veers, I'll have him 7 stars this week. I've probably got, let me think here, like 4 a day times 728. I've got like 3 to 4 weeks left for P-Edit 7 stars, and then my troopers are done. Now, Veers, when I finish him at 7 stars, that gets me R2-D2. And what we would do then is on a stream, we'd play the R2-D2 event, but it's not a hard event. You can really almost auto through it. Maybe you can auto through it, but Tarkin, Gideon, Dark Trooper, Veers, and Stark would be the team. I'd probably put Veers in charge to lead the troopers, and Tarkin is just an extra piece in there. So I think I'll have R2-D2 here in the next week activated, going towards CLS. But if I look at my rebels, I don't have any credits right now. I've got Old Ben at 7 stars, but only level 44. Luke Skywalker Farm Boy at 7 stars, but only level 43. Stormtrooper Han is at level 44, and Princess Leia level 38. Both of them I could take to 7 stars today. In fact, Stormtrooper Han, that's a bunch of extra character shards. That's nice. I've even got Han Solo at 7 stars. Wedge Antilles is ready for 7 stars. I ain't got no credits, boys and girls. I don't have the credits to get this stuff done, so I'm probably a few weeks away. But let's talk about this idea of gear farming and where we're going with this. Right now, I will show you my fleet arena team. I'm sitting, consistently around 30 to 40 in fleet arena, and I'm not going to battle this. Well, you know what? Let's take it in. Let's do a battle here. I don't know how well I'll perform here. It's a 5-star home one. Gear 12 Anakin, Gear 12 Ahsoka. Nah, I'm going down to that. I'm not gonna waste a battle. Those Gear 12s are gonna smoke me, dude. Like, I think my spy will be dead before it ever gets a turn. But here's what I'm running with right now: is my Geos, my Vulture droid at 4 stars, which I haven't farmed in a while. And I'm okay with that. I'd rather have it at like 5 or 6 stars right now, but priorities, right? Cad Bane, I am farming Cad Bane and Slave One, so I will tell you that much. It doesn't super duper fit into the farm right now, but I am farming Slave One, Xanadu Blood, Houndstooth, and IG-2000, along with Outrider. Those are the ships, and Wedge. So you see those top 6 ships right there? I'm farming all those ships. The only 2 that I actually need for the Jabba journey would be Wedge Antilles X-Wing and Outrider, because Outrider's required, Wedge Antilles X-Wing is required for Jedi Knight Luke, but I'm going to be better served in Fleet Arena, and crystals are important. I think I can stay in that top 20 in Fleet Arena for a long time with Executrix and those bounty hunter ships, if I can get them up and running. So, and if I can get all those characters at gear 12 at the max, I'm not going to take any characters outside of the actual Jabba requirements beyond gear 12, and that includes Bosk for me. But if I can have those guys at gear 12, I think I can stay in the top 20 for a long time, and that's 50 crystals a day. That adds up. If you look at, you know, another 8-9 months of doing this, you know, if you take 9 months times 30, 270 days times 50 crystals a day, oh boy, 270 times 50, hang on, 25 times 5 is 125, so that's like 1,300 crystals, 1,280, something like that. That's a lot of crystals to leave on the table in a free-to-play account. Now, I would maybe be able to get to some of these characters faster, but 1,300 crystals, it's not a lot of crystals. It's okay. But at the same time, what I don't want to do, you know, we're trying to do this farm to give you guys like a guide or a measuring stick for your account, so to speak. And it's really important to farm that executor as early as you can, even on a free-to-play account. So I kind of want to mirror that executor farming on the path as well. That's been my other goal of this, so I'm going to keep that up, and maybe that'll cost me a month on the Jabba farm. I don't think so. I think that the crystals will balance out the gear farming that I could have done with that currency. We'll see over time. We'll see. Now, 7-star characters I currently need. Veers is almost done. Piet is almost done. That'll give me a great trooper squad, which would be in Grand Arena. It'll perform like magic. I've been autoing through Galactic War since basically the beginning with my Imperial Troopers. They have never let me down. I've had a few times you run into like a super duper, like big beefy team, like a Geo's team. Like Geo's team that's leveled up is really tough to beat with Imperial Troopers or anybody. Night Sisters have tripped me up once or twice. There was a Mando team early. So, you know, probably 5 or 6 times I've tripped up along the way, but otherwise my troopers just run right through Galactic War. Wampa, you know, I'm farming Wampa to 7 stars, and I need that for Jedi Knight Luke, so I'll have that sometime soon. I'm continuing to farm Jedi Knight Anakin when I have extra currency. I want to be able to get down the road a Qui-Gon Omicron. Where's my Galactic Republic? I want to get that Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron, and I'm not farming him right now in shards, but that will give me an entire team in Grand Arena. The same thing can be said for Savage Opress. He's at 7 stars, right? Or I got him at 334 shards, so I could get him at 7 stars. Again, no credits. But I'm trying to think of solo teams, right? Grand Arena is where my more crystal. You're thinking of crystal income? It's Fleet Arena, it's Grand Arena. So I want to be climbing in Grand Arena. I want to be winning in Grand Arena to get myself as many crystals as possible over time. So if we look at these characters and why I'm thinking about farming gear right now, Jawa is almost 7 stars. He's kind of an extra farm right now. Once I finish Veers and Piet, I'll probably finish off Jawa. Fennec Shand, Aura Singh. I farm Django every day because that's where the Houndstooth is. I haven't farmed Mara Jade in a while. I could probably remove her from this list. Yeah, some of you are freaking out right now, but it's just, she doesn't really fit into what I'm doing. Skiffguard Lando, Arur is there. 8th Brother is there because that's where the IG-2000 is. If you look on 8th Brother node, IG-2000. A lot of people have 8th Brother farmed and nobody else because of the IG-2000. Queel is there because I also am farming the TIE Bomber. Again, it's a great ship to have with the Executrix as I move forward in, you know, I need some good ships in Fleet Arena to maintain my top 20 status as people start getting their Executors. So that's why I'm farming that. And also because it does fit in with that strategy of saying, here's how you farm the Executor, you know? Other than that, I mean, Darth Vader isn't regular farming, it's achievements, and I get him in Fleet Arena. I'll probably have him 7 stars. Well, maybe not by the time I hit level 85, but, you know, I'm getting a lot of opportunities in Fleet Arena to get 5 shards of Vader. Poggle is there. Luke Skywalker Farm Boy. I've got to get these Ewoks going. I got Ewok Elder Logray and Paplu. I need Wicket and Chirpa. So let's talk about the Cantina, because I mean, I don't have that many characters that need to be farmed to 7 stars outside of the shops right now. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. So let's talk about what I did in Cantina. If you guys noticed, last week I had like 2,300 crystals, something like that. I've only got 1,500 right now. That's because we had double drops. And I didn't mention at the time, and I probably should have put more thought into it and said something, but I didn't. I was farming Wedge at the time, and there was no way during double drops that I couldn't, you know, refresh Cantina nodes 3 times. I had over 2,000 crystals saved. I got Wedge until he's done. He's done. He's ready to 7-star right now. So I was refreshing Cantina nodes 3 times, every day during double drops, because you have to take advantage of that. Take advantage of the opportunities that are handed to you, and that opportunity was handed to me, and I went after it, and I got it done. Okay, so that's what we did there. So Wedge is done. So now I'm actually farming. Actually, I got to go up here. I'm actually farming, and Tier 7 is where you spend a lot of time, but I'm farming Aura Singh. So she's a 46 out of 65. We had a few weeks left for her. Kersantin is up there too. Captain Han Solo. I need all those guys. I'll need Lando eventually. I need Chirpa out of Cantina Shards. There's a lot of Cantina characters I need to get. But I'm really looking closely at, in the near future, starting to farm gear, because I'm loading. I've got so many characters 7-star ready with no credits that all this character farming, this is the fastest I've ever done character farming. You know, with the way that they opened up the 7-star stuff in the guild activity store, I have so many characters at 7 stars right now that I would not have had previous to that. That happened in May. You look at characters like Sunfac, all 3 of the Ewoks, Ewok Elder, Paplu, Logray, those would not be at 7 stars right now. Probably would have Old Ben and Farm Boy Luke at 7 stars, but it would have cost me a lot more. Gamorrean Guard would not be at 330 shards right now. There's absolutely no way he would be at 330 shards right now. So it has really escalated my 7-star character farming. Now I've got to get to the gear, and that's why I'm really looking at the gear. I've got character farming ahead of me. I think that when you really look at, let's go look at that Jedi Knight Luke journey. I think I've got another 6 months before I'm going to get to Jedi Knight Luke. Go up here. Because of the Wampa and Rebel Officer Leia Organa farming. I'll have CLS here pretty soon. I'll have Wampa in the next month or so. But with Rebel Officer Leia Organa coming from guild currency, and my guild is doing the Hoth territory battles as well. 3POs coming from my Ewoks. Chewbacca from my bounty hunters. And I got to get Wedge. I got to get the Millennium Falcon with the... I guess that's all. I lied. I forgot, you guys. I need the Millennium Falcon for this journey. I just totally spaced on that. That's why I'm farming bounty hunter ships. I mean, it goes along and it'll show you for your executive farm as well. But I need 4 bounty hunter ships to go farm the Millennium Falcon. So that's why I'm farming bounty hunter ships. Doi hoi manoi. Anyway, Newt's too dumb. Yes. I need Hermit Yoda. So the Hermit Yoda farm, the Wampa farm, and the Rebel Officer Leia Organa farm. You know, they're in 2 shops. They only used to be in 1 shop, but they're in 2 shops. They're in the guild activity store right here. You can see I'm finishing up Wampa in this store right now. Then I'll pivot over to Hermit Yoda and finally to Rebel Officer Leia Organa. And then over here in the guild event store, I have not unlocked the Get 2 farming yet, the Mark II guild event tokens farming yet. So I'm using all of my Get 1 for Wampa at the moment. Again, when I finish him, I'm moving on to Hermit Yoda, and I'm gonna use my Get 2 currency for Rebel Officer Leia Organa first. Normally, I'm a guy that goes for Malevolence first, but since this is a Jabba rush, I'm gonna get Rebel Officer Leia and then pivot to Malevolence from there. What am I saying with all this? So Jedi Knight Luke, I think, I might not get him unlocked until like 7, 8, maybe even 9 months down the road. But once I get him unlocked, I feel like this is Fast and Furious. And for those who thought this is going to take more than 12 months, there is no way. There is no way. I think I'll have this done in 10 or 11 months. I think I'm going to get all this farming done for Jabba and Jedi Knight Luke at about the same time. And I'm going to boom, do Jedi Knight Luke. And then I might be still working on, like, you know, wrapping up my farming here with Gamorrean Guard or Greedo or Mob Enforcer. Those are my last relics. Those 3 guys, Gamorrean Guard, Greedo, Mob Enforcer, Jawa. Those are the final relics I'm going to do on. Everybody else will be relic before then because everybody else is a useful character. Those characters have no use on my roster. But I really believe... The Relic 8 for Han Solo, and that's the only Relic 8 here, isn't it? I've only got 1 Relic 8, and it's Han Solo. Relic 7, Jedi Knight Luke. Relic 7, Fennec. Relic 7, Boba Fett. I think I'm looking at 10 or 11 months. I really do. Maybe shorter. Because we're at 3 months right now. Not quite 3 months. 3 months will be next week. We'll celebrate 3 months, but... we're on our way. And that's why I'm thinking all of that to talk about why I'm starting to think about the time for gear farming is all. I'm going to be not in, I will not be in pure gear farming mode for a long, long time, but somewhere along the line, I'm just going to be farming a lot of gear here sometime very soon. So keep an eye on it. Maybe it might be another month as I wrap up some of these farms, but boy, oh boy, it's gonna be less than 12 months, 100%, guys. I've got so many 7-star characters. So anyway, boys and girls, hey, let's do our dailies to wrap this one up. That's our update for 12 weeks into Jabba the Hutt free-to-play Rush account. How is your account doing today? Let me know what you're looking at with your Jabba the Hutt Rush account. I'd love to hear what your progress is, what you are farming. Am I missing something? I'm also, by the way, I am farming Embo on the side as well. So Embo is not somebody I've forgotten about. No Wedge there. That's only Wedge right now. There's Darth Vader. There he is. I told you I'm getting a lot of Darth Vader shards. I'm up to 50 right now. Grab those whenever you can. Darth Vader, Grievous, Razor Crest, and then I could also get my Zetas. I still got 1900 currency left in there to get the other stuff I need. So I got 36 Zetas saved up for when I can start using Zetas. Actually, now that I'm doing this, I could actually apply a Zeta right now. I think it's Dark Trooper Zeta is eligible at level 81. Right here. I don't know if I'm ever gonna apply this Zeta actually on this account, but I do like this Zeta just because when he gets down low, he gets more, but it's not a top priority. It's just kind of a nice to have. So yeah, and I'm farming. I don't know, guys. Let me finish this. Where am I at? Did I farm Fennec yet today? No, I got 4 battles. So that 4 battles there on Fennec tells me I did 1. So that means I'm down to Fennec on my farming. There we go. Come on, man. Come on, man. We'll get Oris Singh here. Farm her with our Cantina energy. Done. We go over to... I think I farmed this for sure. That's one of the first farms I do every day is that Jango Fett and Houndstooth node. Here we go. Skiffguard Lando. He's at 32 out of 65. That's like a month. That's a month. I'll have him done. I don't want to do him next. I kind of wanted to keep up on Wicked here, so I can get 3PO unlocked. 3PO is really important, and I've got ship and mod energy left. Let's go get our mod energy. Mod battles. I'm doing a lot of this stuff here so I can upgrade my mods. You saw a lot of mods are ready to upgrade over there. No credits, but hey, it is what it is. Over in ships, in my fleet battles, I think I gotta finish up 2. I think I gotta finish up the Slave 1 here. Yeah, I got 1 Slave 1 battle left. Here it is, and then I'll be able to do 4 of my Outrider, and I'll finish that up later today too. I am actually, now that I'm saying it, and how's that looking? 60 out of 80. I'm actually farming gear in fleet battles right now. When I finish those 2 farms, I can't beat this node yet right here. So when I finish those 2 farms, I go to normal 2. I think it's C or D. No, it's this one. Normal 2E right here. These furnaces, you ain't getting enough of these over time. So I'm farming these furnaces right now. When I finish my Outrider and my Slave 1, I just go farm furnaces with the rest of my fleet energy. And I'm not refreshing it still right now. I'm still not refreshing fleet energy. I'm saving all those crystals to refresh Cantina energy. So there you go. All right, boys and girls, that's what we're doing. Nooch 2 dumb moment there with the bounty hunter ships, forgetting that I need them for the Millennium Falcon. Thinking that I was all super smart and showing you something on the side, but really I'm just showing you how to get the Millennium Falcon. So there it is. Week 12, I'll be back next week of 3-month anniversary of this account next Wednesday. Get ready to enjoy that. I hope you have a great day, guys. I will talk to you soon, and always remember, Nooch too good.